Welcome to Morning Departures on Barrier Aviation, where we discuss the important happenings in the realm of airlines, astronomy, and aerospace. I'm Nicole, and I'll be your host. Today's top story: an American Airlines flight diverted after a man urinated in the aisle of the aircraft. Natalie from USA Today reports, an American Airlines flight made an emergency landing after an Oregon man reportedly exposed himself and urinated in the plane's aisle, New York authorities said. American Airlines said Flight 3921, operated by Envoy Air, was traveling from Chicago to New Hampshire when it made an emergency landing at Buffalo Niagara International Airport due to a disruptive customer, according to a statement released by the airline. According to prosecutors, the Niagara Frontier Transit Authority Police responded to Gate 2 at the Buffalo Airport in New York for a report that a man exposed himself and urinated in the aisle of the aircraft while the plane was in flight. The plane was diverted to Buffalo, the release continues, and when the flight landed, an officer boarded the airplane and spoke to a flight attendant who said the man exposed himself and urinated on the flight. The passenger, prosecutors said, was taken into custody and escorted off the plane. After being arrested, that same day, the man made his first appearance in court and was released on his own recognizance, according to the release. Prosecutors said the man faces a maximum sentence of 6 months in jail and a $5,000 fine if convicted. In other airline news, details about the rotten food on Delta emerge. Natalia for People magazine reports, Delta passengers are opening up about being served spoiled meals on a recent flight from Detroit to Amsterdam. Delta Flight 136 was carrying 277 passengers when it landed safely in New York City at 4 a.m. on July 3rd. Medical experts advised crew members aboard the Airbus A330 to divert the plane after discovering some of the meals were contaminated. While no one was hospitalized, at least 12 passengers were treated by paramedics, the spokesperson confirmed. One traveler said the whole experience wasn't good while describing the incident to CBS News on July 4. There was these 2 black spots that almost looked like burnt cheese, they told the outlet. I thought it was just something different, and I guess that turned out to be the black mold. Another recalled, one girl said that she did eat the chicken, and she didn't finish it because it tasted really, really sour. Photos of the meals show spots of mold growing on multiple meal packages. Some of the moldy areas appear to be significantly larger than others. A Delta spokesperson confirmed to People magazine that meal service was adjusted on a few dozen flights in the days after the incident, so the airline could work with catering on reviewing quality assurance of meals. Delta said, Delta's food safety team has engaged our suppliers to immediately isolate the product and launch a thorough investigation into the incident. This is not the service Delta is known for, and we sincerely apologize to our customers for the inconvenience and delay in their travels. American Airlines is operating flights out of Provo, Utah, starting in October. Utah Business reports American Airlines announced increased operations for its upcoming October 7th inauguration of service from Provo Airport to its hubs at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport and Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Starting November 5th, American Airlines will increase its service offerings to Dallas from 2 daily flights to 3 daily flights. Provo Mayor Michelle Kaufusi said, momentum continues to soar at the Provo Airport with a 3rd daily American flight making it even more possible to fly from Provo to anywhere in the world. The power of 3 daily flights means local travelers have even more of an opportunity to connect to American's vast network at DFW, which will be valuable to both business and leisure travelers. American service between Provo and Phoenix will be flown once daily, complementing service to Dallas with convenient connections to destinations in the western United States, Hawaii, and Mexico. The Provo Airport Director, Brian Torgerson, said the efficient travel times featured at the Provo Airport promise greater convenience for the travel journey. Expedited travel time frees up opportunity to explore Provo's unique destinations or conduct business. Located in the heart of Silicon Slopes, our business community will appreciate having a travel opportunity that will save them time and provide greater comfort and convenience. American's Director of Domestic Network Planning, Joe Sottle, said American looks forward to offering 4 daily flights to Provo starting this November. American's convenient schedule from Provo to Dallas and Phoenix will enable one-stop connections to more than 200 destinations around the world on our comprehensive global network. American's Provo service will be operated using 65-seat Bombardier CRJ 700 regional jet aircraft, offering 9 business class, 12 main cabin extra, and 44 economy class seats. In other airline news, United Airlines is adding cold brew coffee to its menu for the first time. Michael for Travel and Leisure reports, cold brew coffee lovers can now enjoy their favorite beverage in the friendly skies when United Airlines adds the popular beverage to their in-flight menu. The cold brew made by the Italian, family-owned coffee manufacturer Illy is brewed for 12 hours before being sealed and sent for distribution to passengers. United's Managing Director of Hospitality Programs, Aaron McMillan, said, "We know flyers enjoy a pick-me-up during travel, and Illy's canned cold brew is the perfect beverage option for coffee lovers looking to stay energized and focused during their trip." United also said that cold brew will be available on flights longer than 300 miles, which is a majority of their mainline routes. It will be $6 a can. Cold brew and cold coffee beverages have grown in popularity over the last several years. As an example, Starbucks said that cold beverages reached 75% of all drinks made during part of the summer 2023. With the shift to cold beverages, other travel brands have also been adding it to their menus. For example, the new Chase Sapphire lounges in airports such as New York's JFK and Boston's Logan Airport all have cold brew served from New York-based coffee roastery Joe's Coffee. In astronomy news, massive asteroid heading towards Earth at 65,000 kilometers per hour, warns NASA. NDTV reports a massive asteroid named 2024 MT1 is hurtling towards Earth at an astonishing speed of 65,215 kilometers per hour, warned NASA. The asteroid, measuring approximately 260 feet in diameter, is as big as the Statue of Liberty in size. The asteroid is expected to make its closest approach to Earth on July 8, passing at a distance of approximately 1.5 million kilometers from our planet. This is about 4 times the distance between Earth and the Moon. Asteroids of this size are considered potentially dangerous because they could cause significant damage if they were to collide with Earth. Asteroid 2024 MT1 was first detected by NASA's Near-Earth Object Observations Program, which tracks and characterizes asteroids and comets that come close to Earth. The program uses ground-based telescopes and radar systems to monitor these objects. While there is no immediate threat of collision, NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office is actively working on strategies to mitigate such threats. The PDDCO collaborates with international space agencies and research institutions to develop technologies for asteroid deflection and impact prevention. One key technology being explored is the Double Asteroid Redirection Test Mission, which aims to test the feasibility of deflecting an asteroid by crashing a spacecraft into it. The close approach of asteroid 2024 MT1 has sparked interest among astronomers and space enthusiasts. Observatories worldwide are gearing up to capture images and data of asteroid 2024 MT1. Researchers aim to study its composition and structure to gain insights into the early solar system and planet formation. In manufacturing news, Swiss expects to ground 6 Airbus A320neo family aircraft this summer amid Pratt & Whitney engine woes. Trevin for Simple Flying reports, Swiss International Airlines expects to ground 6 of its Airbus A320neo aircraft during the busy summer season due to the ongoing fault with certain batches of the Pratt & Whitney PW1000G next-generation engine. Problematic Pratt & Whitney PW1000G engines have defective components affecting A320neo and A321neo aircraft. Groundings may increase to 14 in 2024 and continue into 2026, with A220s unaffected. The airline operates an almost exclusively all-Airbus fleet, with the exception of a few Boeing 777s. The engines from this batch have defective metallic components, resulting from contamination in the powered metal used to manufacture these parts, which results in early cracking and reduced lifespans. Pratt & Whitney recalled 1,200 of the 3,000 engines it manufactured in June 2023. Swiss Head of Operations, Oliver Bushofer, said, "We are currently examining whether we will have to temporarily withdraw a small number of aircraft from service again in autumn." U.S. low-cost airline Spirit has also had similar issues with its A320neo aircraft. It resulted in Pratt & Whitney compensating the airline millions of dollars. No crashes have occurred. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Varier Aviation on YouTube.